This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com.
Guys, welcome to another review. Today we are talking about a book that is a great supplement to a game that is very, very interesting. That's in the Bolt action universe, and that's Konflikt 47 Resurgence. Now, this supplement is pretty important, and I really suggest, especially if this is a game that you are playing as it is now, is that the most important thing about this book is a supplement. It actually changes, it fixes a lot of the rules that have popped up since it's in session. So you'll be able to get that. It's a continuation of the story of what happens in Finland, and there are additional units. And most importantly, the Japanese are finally introduced in here, and I'm going to show you some of the things that you can find in this, because it's really a really nice book here, where you can actually get the Japanese now, which is just absolutely fantastic. And some of the things in here are just really kind of neat, and what they're able to do. We're going to go down and take a look at this in a little while. I just wanted to show you some of the really neat units. There's some revised rules. There's also 6 scenarios that are added and new scenario rules. So this is a must-have if you are a fan of this. Now, people often ask me, which would you rather play, Dusk or Konflikt 47? I have to say Konflikt 47 because it's a lot deeper. The units are kind of similar in a way, and the lore is a little bit kind of, you know, that whole weird World War II type of thing. And if you like that and you had to choose, I think this is a better choice because it's a lot deeper. The more units that they add, I'm impressed with for the 4 armies. Some of the units are just gorgeous and just really add a lot to it. But I think the thing that really gets me here is the story and how well it all fits together and goes forward. So let's go take a look at this a little bit, and I'll show you a couple of pages, and then we'll come back for my final thoughts on it.
Now here we have the Konflikt of Resurgence, and you can see I don't want to show you too much. As you can see, the great story tells you what happens from November 1946 to 47 in Western Europe. Of course, it's beautiful art. And of course, you've got all the beautiful pictures, all the really cool units that you can have with this. It continues the story all the way through the Middle East. And then it gives you new and revised rules. And as you can see, there's new heavy weapons tables and new units, special rules for them. And look at the cool Japanese stuff that we have in here now. And here's some more new units that are going to be added for each of the 4 original armies. Really, really great book. And if you like Konflikt, you're going to love this. I mean, you really are. And the Soviet Union, look at that. They've got new stuff for them too, and their tanks and their T-34s. And it all falls into the weird World War II thing. And here's the Japanese. As you can see, they've added them in. Army special rules, death before dishonor. And we have some of their cool units that they're going to have. And at the very end here, and we also have some more units for Finland. At the very end, we have some new scenarios and rules, and new scenario rules too. Deciding the size of the fight. Night fighting is a new rule. And you get 6 new stories to go with it. So let's go up top and get my final thought on Konflikt 47, the Resurgence. A great supplement to an already great game.
There you have it, Konflikt 47, the Resurgence. Some like Dust. I think using the bolt action type rules is a lot better, and I actually like this a lot better. There's a lot more that you can do for it, and I really enjoy this supplement for it. It really makes a big difference. So
I'd run out and get one today. Until next time, I'm Rob Warren. We'll see you soon.